السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. معكم حسن الحمادي من قناة تي تشرح حسن. هذه القناة اللي غادي توجدوا فيها جميع دروس الثانوي التأهيلي، يعني الجذع المشترك الأولى بكالوريا وأيضا الثانية بكالوريا. قناة تي تشرح حسن أيضا تضم قصص قصيرة والعديد من الفيديوهات المفيدة. إذا إلا كنتي تلميذ في الثانوي التأهيلي مرحبا بك، هذه القناة اللي تتقلب عليها باش توجد الامتحانات ديالك وأيضا باش تنمي القدرات ديالك في اللغة الانجليزية. نكملوا السلسله ديال الدروس ديالنا ديال الجراما ليسنز ديال الثانيه بكالوريا. من بعد ما درنا الباست بيرفكت سيمبل والباست بيرفكت كونتينوس كل واحد في فيديو بوحدو، الان غادي نديروا مقارنه ما بيناتهم، ما بين باست بيرفكت سيمبل والباست بيرفكت كونتينوس. اول حاجه غادي نهضروا عليها ملي نبغيو نقارنوا الباست بيرفكت مع الباست بيرفكت كونتينوس هي الاسم ديالو. So for the past perfects, it is also called the past perfect simple. So they are the same. Past perfect equals past perfect simple. As for the past perfect continuous, it is also called past perfect progressive. So continuous means progressive. Now for the how do we make it? Now for the present perfect simple, we need had plus the past participle of the main verb. Had plus the past participle of the main verb. As for the past perfect continuous or progressive, we need had been plus a verb with ing. Since it is progressive or continuous, we need a verb with ing. For the examples, we will use the same verb in the same sentence so that we can compare between the two tenses. So for the present perfect simple, I had done my homework. I had done my homework. For the past perfect continuous, I had been doing my homework. I had been doing my homework. Now for the rule, in which cases we use the past perfect simple and the past perfect continuous. So for the first one, we use the past perfect simple when we have two actions that happened in the past and one happened before the other. Two actions or two events that happened in the past and one happened before the other or before a specific time. For the past perfect continuous, also we have two events or two actions, but the first one started at a certain time and continued because it is continuous or progressive, so it's continued up until the second one. In both tenses, this is the first action that is used in the past perfects. The first one and not the second one. So the first one is used in the past perfects, be it past perfect simple or past perfect continuous, and the second one is used in the simple past. So now we will give some examples, then set the timeline for each one of them to clear up things. So the first one is an example for the past perfect simple, which is he passed the exam because he had studied hard. He passed the exam because he had studied hard. So, in your opinion, which one or which verb has been used in the past perfect simple? So past or had studied? Yes, so obviously it's had studied, because when we want to make the past perfect simple, we use had plus the past participle of the main verb. So had here, and the main verb is study, to study. Its past participle is studied. Yes, so now we will make the timeline or its
timeline. So the first action is had studied. So he had studied hard, then he passed the exam. So the first action or event is that he had studied hard, then he passed the exam. The second example that we have here is for the past perfect continuous or progressive. And the sentence is, she had been playing handball for 5 years before she broke an arm. She had been playing handball for 5 years before she broke an arm. So, same thing here, 2 actions or 2 events. Had been playing is one of them, and broke is the second one. Now, in your opinion, which one of them happened first and which one happened second? Yes? 2 seconds? Yes, so had been playing is the first one and broke is the second one. So this girl had been playing for 5 years, then she broke an arm. So what is new here or special for the past perfect continuous or progressive is that the action of playing is continuous or progressive. It's not finished as for the past perfect simple. Yes? Okay.
إذا من بعد 3 ديال الفيديوهات تنظن بأن الأمور الآن ولات متضحة أكثر، وهذا هو الهدف ديالنا في قناة تيتشر حسن. أي درس نردوه بسيط ومبسط باش يمكننا نستعملوه ونستعملوا هاد التانس في حياتنا اليومية. إذا أي واحد من التلاميذ ديالنا اللي دعمو الشارك ولا باك ولا ثانية باك يشارك في القناة باش يوصلوه جميع الفيديوهات وجميع الدروس اللي غتفيدو إن شاء الله في الدراسة ديالو. شكرا، إلى اللقاء.